Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your I Felt Like It reading for March 11th, 2020. Now, I did want to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone out there might actually find them a little bit entertaining. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy that you're here. So yeah, today is a 3/11/2020. That day reduces down to a 9-day, right? People going through some karma today, good or bad, right? Well, we'll see what happens, right? I did also want to mention, and I didn't mention it before, that today is also an 11-day. So go out there and make your manifestations if possible, right? Today we're listening to Deep House by Ahmet Kilik, right? The name of the channel is I'm Reza, Rezzah. Sounds all right to me, you know? So yeah, I thought I'd just do an I Felt Like It reading because I am feeling true love inside, right? I am feeling happiness, friendliness, lovingness, calmness, and cheerfulness, right? These are the things that we have when we have true love. We have nothing to fear because we're going to have that, right? Of course we are, you guys. Come on. All right, so let's get started with this I Felt Like It reading. Thank you for being here with me today. I just want to see just what's going on for the collective. And, you know, I didn't really shuffle the cards with any type of intention or anything. So we're just basically going to find out what the heck is going on. What's happening for the collective out there? You know, like what, if I could ever learn to shuffle right, we can get started. Damn. It's almost like the cards are like, no, we don't want to tell you right now. Well, how come I feel like I need to do this then? Somebody wants me to. So I'm just going to start out here with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. You know, Dreams of Gaia with the the Encyclopedia edition. Look at this book. Jeez. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and find out what is the general energies of this I Felt Like It reading for March 11th, 2020. And yeah, we'll just go from there, right? So the energy of today's reading is all right, so we have the Five of Earth, right? Five of Earth. And, you know, this card always trips me out too, right? Because it kind of reminds me, like, if it would be like the Five of Fire or something, right? I don't know. Because it looks red, like, well, we see, like, there's a Capricorn, right? With the guy with the horns, it looks like a Capricorn dude. But he has some cards there, and one of them has the Ace of Swords on the card, actually, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there might be some truth coming in. See, this card's telling me all kinds of stuff already. There might be some truth coming in about somebody having some money or somebody with money. Somebody who wasn't playing fair, right? Because this guy looks like devil energy right here, right? Somebody not playing fair. Five of Earth, that's Five of Pentacles, so somebody feeling left out in the cold. So possibly this person may have gotten away with something, gotten away with some stealing something, right? Because look at his hands. He's holding some jewelry. Like he robbed someone's jewelry or something, or I don't know. You know, he's got the clubbed fingers even, so you might know somebody who has clubbed fingers. That's like somebody who bites their fingers a lot, and they have like their fingers have shortened, and they have like little nub fingers, right? That's clubbed fingers. So this could be somebody like that you're dealing with. But this person has seemed to put somebody out in the cold. A young lady here who's, you know, crying in the background, basically. So general energy for today is somebody feeling left out in the cold by some kind of evil person. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? You guys can see that, right? Yeah, I can kind of see it, and maybe so I'm thinking you guys can too. If I can see it, I know you guys can because I wear glasses. I'm friggin' blind, you guys. Not really, but you know. Anyhow, let's find out what are the first 4 cards that are going to come out, or first 3 cards. First 3 cards. What are the first 3 cards that are going to come out for this I felt like it reading? Just for the collective general reading, all signs. Timeless too. Timeless, right? So yeah, we want to see what the next 4 cards out, or next 3 cards out are going to be. I keep saying 4, you know, it's because of the morning reads. So this is for 3 cards, you guys. So that means I have to pull out more, shuffle some more, because I made a mistake. So it's next 3 cards out, alright? Next 3 cards out are... Alright, so this is the 7 of Earth now, right? This is 7 of Pentacles. And this looks like here. I mean, 7 of Pentacles is like somebody watching their seeds grow. But to me, this looks like this deck is crazy, dude. The pictures. Okay, look. Let me hold it up for you guys. Right, so you see this guy, right? He's sitting there. And he looks like all his chakras are like lit up, right? He is high on chakra for reals, right? And he is continuing to allow those chakras to grow, right? Now, you guys also see there's like the fire on the shoulders. There's the tree growing from the head, all those fruits, right? Is there any, yeah. There's also, like, below him is, like, the dirt. Like, his roots are going into the dirt. So, for me, I feel like this reminds me of somebody who is grounding themselves, opening their chakras, clearing themselves out, healing themselves, right? Perhaps they had some chakras that were not quite open yet, right? But now, those suckers are wide open. You know what I'm saying? And that person is basking in the chakras, right? And that's great. That is great. And that's how we want to be, right? Meditating, chakras like blaring on blast right there, everywhere, right? Hell yeah. All right, so we're going to move on here, and we're going to see what's next. Abundance. Yes, this is the number, let's see, number 15. Oh, shit, man. Wait a minute. All right, so this is time to search into the encyclopedia, all right? Because look, the number 15 card, it says here abundance. Yeah, right? But in the regular tarot, you know what is it? Man, it's a devil card, right? Let's look in the book, you guys. Let's look in the book. Because abundance doesn't sound like devil to me, right? Dang. All feeling good already, and then all this shit comes up. Okay, here we go. So, we have abundance. And these are the words that, you know, okay, good. It's nice. It's nice. See, this is different. The Major Arcana is different with this book, right? Okay, look. So, the key words are abundance, consciousness, giving, receiving, energy, love, and appreciation. Hell yeah. Why? Because all the chakras are opening up. You know, when you can get your chakras all open and aligned, good shit starts happening in your life. Swear it does, you guys. I'm serious. Good stuff starts happening and all this. Well, let's see some key phrases, right? Ooh, appreciate and be grateful. Dude, always. Before I started this reading, I lit a candle for my ancestors and my spirit guides, and I told them I appreciate you. Thank you for everything, you know? Always I do something like that every day. Every day I have something going on for my spirit guides, for sure. To show I'm grateful, you know? Relax and enjoy yourself. Oh my God, exactly. You know what? I've been feeling this kind of energy all day. The more you give, the more you receive. Oh my God. And you see, I don't need to read anymore. I mean, we understand, right? But yeah, give and receive. Today is a day of philanthropy and charity, right? The more you give, the more you receive, right? And I mentioned this morning, try to be a giving person, you know. And you know what? Even though the more you give, the more you receive, it doesn't matter about receive. I'm going to be straight with you. It doesn't matter, right? And we all know why. Because things are just things, right? Things are just things, right? Maybe if we give more love, we're going to get more love. Yeah. Especially that true love, right? And what is it, everybody? It's happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful. I'm going to have you all saying that soon, watch. Because those are the words we should have in our vocabulary at all times, right? When moods are bad, just fit those words into your next paragraph and people be like, what? Hey, let's get the next card, you guys, okay? Faith. Jeez, you guys, this is fantastic. Oh, I'm freaking happy about it. Let me push these all up in here. Kind of holds them for me in place. Yeah. Okay, so I have the faith card is next. And it's like, I don't even want to look in the book because it's going to be big old paragraphs there. But what is this? This is 10, 20, 4, and oh, we have to look in the book. Jeez, man, 24? This card, you know. Okay, look, let me tell you what I think intuitively, right, before I get to the book, so we can see if I'm right. So the faith card means, obviously, there's faith. You don't have to look closer. I have to look closer because there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So you could be having faith, and you could be having spirit guides. One could be a turtle, a wolf, and like a pelican, right? Maybe somebody is wishing upon are having faith in a situation, and they might live close to the beach or want to live close to the beach. Also, you know, turtles are, you know, they could be beach animals, and so can pelicans, right? And the wolves can live in the mountains nearby. I also see here somebody's third eye opening up, all right? And I see this woman holding a lotus. And, you know, lotus, new beginning, coming out of the trenches, the depths of darkness, right? Who has arisen as like an angel. Okay, we're getting all crazy now. So, okay, faith, of course. Faith is a card of having faith, right? But because it's still like 24, Major Arcana usually has 21. Let's see what these extra arcanas they threw in here, right? Everybody got to be special, right? And do their own little thing. Well, we're going to find out, right? Okay. Where are you? Oh, faith. Okay. So this is faith, self-belief, confidence, divine connection, trust, serenity, and surrender. I knew it, you guys. I knew it, right? No, not really. But that's cool. You know, look, confidence. And you know what? I actually do feel like I have had a lot of confidence out there. Let me know down below if any of you guys have been feeling that way, because I have. Look, faith is beautiful. Self-belief helps you to overcome. Yeah, so this card basically, you know, with those few words I see, it's all about having faith in yourself. You know, not, you know, maybe when I said faith, you're like, oh, I'm going to have faith that they're going to come back. Or, oh, I have faith that I'm going to have my true. No. Mm-mm. That's not exactly what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is this, basically. Right? Coming into yourself. Finding, you know, you're opening up your own chakras after feeling left out in the cold. After feeling deserted. Right? Feeling deserted. Mourning over a loss of a situation that somebody left you behind. Right? So this is what we're talking about here. We're talking about the person who is starting to ground themselves, opening up their chakras, burning inside to show this passion out to the world. Right? Their mind has flourished with understanding of what's going on really around them. And you see this person is alone. There's no animals nearby. There's no anything. Just this person. Only the trees and the earth. Right? So somebody possibly went within to clear their blockages. I don't have the cards here today, but maybe they went and they asked, you know, the infant Ganesh to remove their blockages. Who knows? And when it comes to this abundance card, I have a feeling that somebody's going to be abundant from this. Because you know what? You can, if you want to do something in your life and you're lacking in a certain area of that because of some sort of emotional issue, then you're actually blocking yourself from whatever abundance you have ahead of you, right? But right here, right, whatever happened here actually was a trigger for this person to just go within and say, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ground and root myself and see what happens from there. And then bam, abundance, right? Hell yeah, abundance right there. Why? Because they kept their faith high. They kept their vibrational faith high, right? With their subconscious, you know, trying to align their subconscious with their conscious level of energy, right? Having faith, holding it in high regards. Because, you know, your subconscious, they hold a lot of faith down there, right? They're just waiting for you to pull it out. It's filed away, but you haven't used it in a long time. So you kind of got to dust it off there, right? That's for a lot of us. Not for, you know, not for a few or one or two or three, but that's for a lot of us. Pulling that file, that faith file out and just bringing it out again and putting it to work. Right? Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Emotion, intellect. And that's where we're digging out the files, you guys. The X-Files. Shit, man. All right, no, let's keep going. Let's keep going, okay? All right. All right, so the next three cards we have out are, we gotta do a little shuffly poo. All right, here we go. So the next three cards out are going to be. This sounds good, right? The tunes? I think so. All right, so look, we have the Six of Air. Yeah, that's what this is, the Six of Air. Now, let's see. Let's think what the Six of Air is. That's a Six of Swords. That's somebody moving off into a certain direction, right? And when I look at this, there it is, right? When I look at this card, it's like there's a dark and a light, right? And look at her chakras. Hers are lit up too, this lady. Let me get a closer look. You know, it's like her chakras are lit up and her, whatever chakras are lit up right there, it's coming out and it's like it's coming out of her crown chakra and expanding into the universe, right? The knowledge, her knowledge is being put out into the universe, whatever it is. So this, to me, this looks like somebody trying to manifest moving in a certain direction or dealing. Yeah. Moving into a certain direction. This could be dealing with people, jobs, places, things, whatever. Moving towards a certain goal. Right? Yeah, I think so. To me, that feels good to me. After I said, like, I don't even want to say nothing else about that. So somebody's trying to manifest moving forward in a certain direction. Something that's more beneficial, something that's more appealing, right, than what they had before, for sure. Because nobody would go towards it if it wasn't appealing, right? So perhaps there is somebody or someone here, someone around us, could be even you, that has found something to be really appealing and you want to go after it, right? Now, this could be anything, right? It doesn't have to be, ooh, like a sexy person. No. It could be like, ooh, that would be a fun activity, right? Or, ooh, I would like to start drawing, whatever, you know, just whatever. Or, ooh, that sounds like a good business plan, right? Whatever, it could be anything, right? I'm just trying to throw out ideas, you know, so you understand it's not just specifically for love and romance like we all want. We all do, I know. But sometimes it could be other stuff, I'm telling you, right? For the time being, if you're in that transitioning mode, right? That you just broke with somebody, you don't want to jump in anything right away because you know that's bound for failure, right? Because it's like rebound people. You know, why not just skip the rebound person and work on yourself? That way, when you're done working on yourself for the moment, you can dump yourself and you guys can get back together later. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, but after you get through with, you know, somebody, you got to take a break. So, best thing to work on next would be yourself, right? I mean, shit, that's what I think. This jam cannot be over, dude. This is like really nice music. What's going on here? I don't know, but it just turned off. Maybe it turned off because the universe wanted you to really hear what I was saying right there, which I absolutely don't remember what it was. But moving along, we do have the Five of Water. The Five of Water, yeah. And so that's the Five of Cups. And look, didn't I just tell you? It's like these two belong together. Somebody leaving someone out in the cold, somebody crying over spilt milk. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You can't really, you couldn't see. But I'm going to show you right here, look. And, I mean, she don't look very happy. That's what I'll tell you that right now. She don't look very happy. And to be quite honest, there's only friggin' 4 fish here. That's another thing. They forgot another fish. It's supposed to be 5 fish. Where's that fish hiding? I'm trying to look for it. So where's Waldo? Where's Fishy, though, right? Unless they're counting the starfish as a fish. That could be it, too. But it's almost like she's sitting on it, right? So, she's sitting on it. Sitting beside it. She looks like she's praying. She looks like she's praying for something, right? So somebody could be feeling left out in the cold after they received their abundance. Somebody received abundance and now they're feeling left out in the cold, right? They want to move in a certain direction because they've found to be grounded. They've grounded themselves and now they want to move into a certain direction. But they're praying for something, right? They're praying for abundance. Well, they have abundance, but they're praying for something involving abundance, right? Maybe they have everything, right? But they don't have love, right? So they're not totally abundant. They're lacking in some areas, right? Lacking in emotions. Let's see what the next card is. Queen of Earth. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, right? Crazy. It's number 13 card, so that could be significant to somebody. The number 13 or the number 4, right? But we do have the Queen of Earth right here. We have that bull or a bison right below her, right? That's a bison, I think. But she's really abundant. And even with that bison, that crazy looking big, huge animal right below her, this is a really beautiful picture. And it seems that she's in touch with the divine, right? Her third eye, the third eye way above her is open. That's the 7th chakra. That's where the crown chakra is, and it sees, and so does the purple, the one on between the eyes, the 6th chakra, right? But look at how her 7th chakra is open, right? The crown chakra, the one that's associated with the universal, right? Connections with spirituality and consciousness. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of tiny, but do you see way at the top? There is an eye. I don't know if I can point it out to you. I'll put my finger on it, right? Do you see up there where the yellow brightness is, where my finger is? Okay, so now I'm going to move my finger so maybe I can show you. right there, it shows an eye, like an eye up there, the third eye, right? That's like, it's almost like a third eye in the 7th chakra, right? But in the eyeball area, it's like a swirl. It's like a swirl, right? A swirl, right? Like somebody has already seen like psychedelic, like mental psychedelic in their mind in regards to connecting with the universe. You know, like that's how I'm feeling. Like this person is really grounded with the universe, right? Not only with the universe, but with Mother Earth, right? So this could be you in this energy, because also look, faith and all of those spirit animals around you, right? You have a lot of spirit animals possibly if this is you, if you are this Queen of Earth. You possibly have a lot of spirit animals around you. A wolf, that could be a stork or a pelican. I'm not sure, but it's a bird. It's a beach bird, right, I think. And we have the turtle. And also, this person also has the eye way above the head, where is the 7th chakra, right? The crown chakra. Some say that the crown chakra is well above the head. It's not actually on the head, but it's above the head, and that's the connection that we have with spirit, higher source, right? The angelic realm, right? So let's find out what the next cards are here, okay? Let's see what the next cards are here for this I felt like it reading for March 11th, 2020. Don't forget to set some seeds of intention out there. Manifestation time. Try to manifest something cool into your life. Something cool, but not something selfish. And make sure that, you know, you can possibly make a lot of people happy in the process of it, right? By giving, you know, charity style. There's a lot of ways to do this. I'm sure you can find out ways. Just by being you. The next 3 cards out are, whoops, I'm holding them upside down, sorry you guys. King of Water, right? So now we have a king in the picture. King of Water. Alright. Knowledge. Knowledge, right? And then we have the 9 of Wands. Oh my. This guy is holding a rose for somebody. He's holding it for me. I'm just kidding. I wish. Alright. So, let me put these down because we're going to go over this, right? Alright. So we have the King of Water here, right? This guy, he's very watery. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I mean, no, he is, really. But he's got a lot of emotions, this guy, right? And he doesn't really show everybody those emotions, but he's super emotional, hides them all inside, keeps everything buried, right? And there is a possibility that he doesn't let them out until certain moon phases, right? There's this symbol. It's like the moon and the crescents. This is a symbol of moon phases, right? I don't even know 100%. If you guys know the symbolism of that, can you please annotate that below? Because I don't even know what you call that. This moon with the 2 little crescent moons on the side. It looks cool though. It looks cool. But I do see we got some seahorses here, right? I never noticed those guys before. Starfish. So yeah, that's the King of Water, right? So let's see what's going on with him, all right, now that we notice who he is. He might be this person who's being grounded. This person who's trying to ground themselves and trying to choose the correct path that's beneficial for them, right? Well, they do know that they don't want to, you know, they want a balance of both sides, right? But they're going to have to pick one side, and they're just going to bring the balance of the other side with them, right? Something like that. And that's who the King of Water is, right? Trying to have some sort of balance in his life. And Maybe a balance in regards to these moon phases, right? The King of Water. The King of Water is very emotional, and you know he's balancing himself. He's grounding or rooting himself. He has water in his chart. All right, we'll say that. Now, along from all this, aside from all this, the King of Water, we're going to call him the King of Cups, because that's who he is. And there's a big old glare, and I'm sorry, but can you see him better now? So I'm going to move my hand, so. Ah! Okay, just kidding. Anyways, so we have the knowledge card here, right? So this guy's trying to figure out some knowledge in regards to how they can bring passion back into a situation that is kind of drying up, right? A situation is drying up, and they're trying to gain some knowledge on why this panned out this way, what happened, right? Because they're not too sure. We can see here that this person could have had abundance with somebody, but somebody was basically treated like a, redheaded stepchild. That's kind of fucked up, but, what can you do? People do that. People are mean like that, right? Especially the nice ones. And, stop calling me nice. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it is what it is, right? So now this person who's trying to gain knowledge on how to fight this last fight, right? And you know what's funny is this is fire, 9 of fire, right? This is 9 of wands. Somebody want to defend themselves, bring in truth. But this guy, he's holding a 1 rose. He's holding 1 rose. He has one fight left for that 1 rose. And this part of his body is like a tree. So this is actually possibly, maybe, perhaps, this guy is grounded. He's already grounded. And maybe it took him time to become grounded through all of his passions. I mean, walking around half naked like that with his, it's showing the sunshine right there. Let me show you guys closer, dude. Look. Whoa! The sunshine. The sunshine's there, right? This is a beautiful picture, though, this guy. Too bad redhead guys don't look like that, really. But he's like magically holding that rose. He's levitating it between his hands with the energy that he holds for that rose. His third eye is just like blasting. You see, it's like right there. Either that's the biggest pimple I ever saw, or that's the gnarliest opened third eye I've ever seen, right? I think it's the third eye issue, right? So, yeah, that's that card, right? So, moving along, even though, it's hard to take your eyes off that picture, that 6-pack, right? Damn. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, but anyways. It's a drawing, you guys. It's a drawing, okay? So, let's move along here. So, this person trying to gain knowledge about what the hell happened. How did this whole thing get botched up like this, right? And, he's like, dang, I gotta fight for this, right? Because the Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, she's something to fight about, I think. Right? She's a very faithful person, too. I don't even need to look at I almost forgot what it was, but then I realized faith, She's a very faithful person, and that's what's coming in right now. I'm sure you can get a lot of other messages from that, but those were the words that came into my mind about in regards to that faith card, is that the Queen of Pentacles is faithful, a faithful person. Now, this could be an earth sign, or it could be any sign that's holding that energy. This is where the tarot can be confusing, right? Because if you don't know all the other signs in your birth chart, then, you could be like Sagittarius. I mean, hey, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm not Earth sign. Blah, blah. Well, okay. Well, what's your moon? What's your rising? What's your Venus? What is your North Node? Right? It could be an Earth sign. You don't know. This is why it gets confusing, right? But even if you don't have an Earth sign and any of those things that I mentioned, you could still be holding the energy of being grounded. It doesn't mean that you're not a grounded person or financially stable, right? Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't really like to name off Earth signs, but Earth, air, fire, or water, you know, because it can be confusing like that. Anyways, let's move forward. So the next deck that I'm going to use is, we are going to use the Antique Anatomy Tarot. I like this. It's a new deck, right? Kind of newish. So I want to kind of use it a little bit so I can get the hang of it. I really, really super love the drawings on these, you know. At one time I wanted to be a medical artist, a medical, to draw, you know, draw out body parts, you know, whatever, because I was in school for, I went to school for something that was science-based. And, yeah. So I've always been into drawing stuff. So let's go ahead and find out from these cards, what are the next 4 cards out for this I Felt Like It read for March 11th, 2020, a day of karma, receiving karma and good and bad, right? Also a day of charity, a day of philanthropy. It's also a day of manifestation because the day alone is the number 11 day, 311, right? So the next 3 cards out I have are the Hermit. And look, he kind of looks like the Hermit, like he's going within, like the 4 of Swords, right? But we do have a Hermit, so someone's definitely healing right now. Somebody here is healing. It might even be this King of Water, okay? This is what the King of Water is going through right now. He's going through like a little bit of healing process, right? And because he knows he's going to have to choose a path, right? 4 of Coins, yeah. Somebody here is also, they want abundance. They're holding on to this dream of abundance, right? They're hanging on. That is what they want. That is what they're going to get, because this person who's hanging on so tightly could be somebody who's very passionate. You know, it doesn't have to be passion. It could be just a drive, driven, whatever. But, you know, well, no, yeah, it's passion, right? It's passion. So someone's real driven. They're hanging on to whatever, you know, whatever they're hanging on to, because it's going to bring them abundance. So they're hanging on to this idea. We also have the 5 of Cups, right? 5 of Cups right here, you guys. Second time 5 of Cups. And it's going right over the Faith card. So somebody's feeling left out in the cold about this faith, right? They had faith that possibly maybe somebody's being left out in the cold because they think that someone was not faithful. That's what I'm getting from this. There's thinking that someone is not faithful when in actuality they're super faithful. Maybe somebody is listening to other people and their little comments and whatever garbage they're saying, and they're believing them. You know, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. Bullshit like this. Going to people, what do you think about this person? Or, oh, I heard from so and so that Johnny saw Susie hanging out. I mean, come on, dude. Really? Really? Fucking go ask Susie herself. Don't assume what Joni said about Chachi. You know what I mean? Shit, man, you guys. Fucking ass. That's what I hate. I hate people who gossip. I hate people who make shit up or who play those games like that. So lame. We all know that it is, right? Shoot, what's at the bottom of the deck? King of Cups. So is the King of Cups the person who's fucking tripping out, putting people out in the cold, and making people hang on to him because of word of mouth? Come on, man. Get a grip. Grow up. Like, oh my gosh. right? Yeah. All right, let's go to the next 3 cards here. The next 3 cards. What are the next 3 cards coming up here? With this story, this I Felt Like It story from March 11, 2020. The next 3 cards out are the 5 of Blades. Look at that. 5, 5. Those are the 5s I see. There's 3 5s showing right now. So definitely somebody going through some sort of transformation or change, right? But the 5 of Swords is somebody was lying. Somebody was lying in a situation. And this is what's going to allow another person to choose the path that they want to go on, because somebody was lying too much. Somebody was lying a lot, and whatever these lies were, somebody is definitely moving forward. Yeah, look, judgment. Somebody's going to place judgment on this liar, the person who's been lying. And, yeah, geez, I was just, you guys, was I just not talking about that? And then look, 6 of Coins. Somebody has been giving to 2, right? Somebody left someone out in the cold, not because they left them out in the cold because they didn't like it, but because they were already dealing with somebody, right? Somebody was dealing with somebody while they were trying to also deal with this Queen of Pentacles. They were already giving to a situation. So it was not equal give and take here, and it was the Queen of Pentacles who got put out in the cold, right? But she placed judgment. She sure did. She sure did. She placed judgment on the situation, you guys. It's between 2 people right here so far. You know that? Well, a hidden person. There's a third party, right? Somewhere. So let's find out what the next 3 cards are. Maybe that third party will come out sometime soon here, right? I don't know. If it's going to come out, the best chance to come out would be now, right? So we need the next 3 cards out for this March 11th, 2020. I Felt Like It reading. The next 3 cards are going to be Seven of Cups, 7 of Elixirs. So this is somebody with a lot of options there. And yet, look, there it is. So funny how this drops right on top of somebody having options, right? And then it's this King of Cups. He has a lot of options, right? He has a lot of options, and he's a liar. He has a lot of options. He's a liar. But he might be trying to go within and ground and root himself, though. Remember, you guys, he's trying to do something. He's in the hermit mode. He's trying to fix himself, maybe, right? Maybe he's seen what he's done, right? And he's got a lot of options, but maybe those options aren't any good. Maybe he's not feeling them, right? 2 of Coins. Yeah, this fool was juggling. Freaking King of Cups. He's emotional all over town, that's for damn sure, right? Yeah. And this is where the end of that relationship comes between him and the Queen of Pentacles. So what's happening right now is somebody is crying over spilt milk because of a loss over a relationship. Because somebody was giving to 2, number 1, and the people who got hurt genuinely in this, not the person that this man is attached to, this male energy, not the person that he's attached to, married to, or whatever. The 2 people who are actually hurt here is the mistress and him, right? Because there was no honesty here, and these 2 people may have liked each other more than they anticipated, right? And that's where the problem arose here. But an end had to come to that. And we all know why. Can't be messing around with no married people, right? You know, that's sacred. And if the Queen of Pentacles didn't know that this was the case, she does now because she put an end to it, right? So somebody was lying here. That was a King of Cups. He was a liar. Whoever that King of Cups is. Now remember, you guys, you can switch the roles, okay? Don't say, well, I don't hear I'll leave your comments up too. I'll leave the comments about you complaining up because you guys look so ridiculous when you do that. You know, not and you know what? I'll guarantee that anybody who has subscribed to my channel, they're not gonna complain like that shit because y'all are too smart. It's all those random, those trolleys, right? The trolls. You guys know, right? All right. So next, we are going to try the, did I go over this? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I did. 6 of coins. Somebody would, yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll move on to Psychic Tarot for the heart. Oracle cards, okay. All right, Oracle deck, Psychic Tarot. So these are used as Oracle and Tarot. That's what's cool about these. I like these, you know. You don't always have to use them as Tarot cards. You can. But you can also use them as Oracles. So that's how I'm using them today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards, right? 3 cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards. And we're going to find out just what the word is. But what's the bird is the word, right? That might resonate with somebody because I don't even know why I said that. So, all right, here we go. Third eye chakra. Holy crap-oly. Were we not just talking about that? Somebody's third eye is definitely opening, right? Oh my gosh, it might be the King of Cups because he's going within and being all hermit, you know, having all these options, and maybe now he's coming to the conclusion. Oh my God, I was a big old friggin' liar. I was a liar. I was an asshole to people. Oh my God, I deceived a lot of people. What do I do now? So now maybe they're going within trying to figure out what are they going to do? You know? That third eye chakra open and they're like, oh my, what have I done? Yes, what have you done, buddy? Jeez. And I do see here, what's going on in here? Okay. Whoever got hurt in this situation, now we can reverse the roles, remember. Whoever got hurt here, this is a message to you from the divine, all right? And this is, there's 2 synchronicities at once right here, okay? Number 1 is, whatever happened right here with this juggling and all that shit, change your focus. Stop thinking about that shit. I think you've been thinking about it too long. That's the only reason why this card would come out like this. You've been thinking about it too long. Your third eye chakra possibly is open. Time to redirect, you know, whatever you're thinking about in regards to this relationship and somebody juggling and all that garbage. Change your focus from that, right? Change. 5, the number of change. Double confirmation, you guys. You got to change your focus, right? You have tunnel vision right now. You see, that's why she's looking, but she's only looking between the shadow or between the clouds. But there's a lot that she's not seeing because she needs to change her focus. So this could mean you could be missing opportunities, right? Look, this is exactly what's happening. I told you guys. And, you know, it's confirmed with the World card here. But somebody's moving on. And I think who's moving on is this Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles, right? Because she can. You know, she didn't need anyone, the Queen of Pentacles. She didn't need anyone. Right? Somebody put her in some sort of situation. She put an end to it, though. She's tired of feeling left out in the cold. She's tired of crying over spilt milk, right? She's walking away. She's walking away. She doesn't want that shit no more. Take your fucking scraggly ass and get out, get to walking, get to stepping. I have something better lined up, right? Not really, not in that mean way. Well, maybe for the moment, but she'll be able to forgive, right? Look at that. Look what's at the bottom. Flow. Spirit's asking you just, you know, do these things. Open that third eye, change your focus, move on, and go with the flow. Right? That's a 10 card. Ending of a cycle, but a new cycle will begin, right? We know this. We know this, you guys. All right. So, you know, keep the feelings okay. We're gonna be okay, you guys. All right. Let's get this card, this Isis Oracle, this is brand newy, but it's really nice. The pictures are really super pretty on them. You know, they're all Egyptian stuff. It's like, ooh, I wish I had a better camera. Maybe one of these days, I'll be able to get a better camera so I can give you guys better shots of how these cards look, because they're super nice, super duper nice. Yeah, I love them. All right, so, yeah. We're going to go ahead. Let me do a couple quick shuffles here because I actually did the shuffling on screen today because I didn't really do it before the readout. I guess I was feeling like I needed to start it. I don't know. But, you know, anyways, here we go. So we're trying to get another 3 cards, right? We're going to get another 3 cards, and we're going to get 3 of these Isis Oracle cards. These really pretty, fancy cards. And we're going to find out what the message is. Actually, you know what? These have gnarly messages, long messages. I'm going to pull 2 cards, okay, you guys? Because, you know, I think 2 is good. How about 2? One for the viewer and one for the person that you might be thinking about, who might be this King of Cups or this Queen of Pentacles, right? One for each of those people. Whoever it is in your story, of course, right? First card. Very nice. Look at that picture. Ooh, right? Trippy. So this one says, this is for the King. Truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually, you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what it appears to be. And you know what's friggin' crazy right now? As I was reading that, my stomach was kind of starting to hurt, like I ate something bad. You know what I mean? Have you ever felt like that? Not quite food poisoning, right? That shit hurts. But something like, ugh, my stomach doesn't feel good. Kind of, okay, you know what it felt like? I don't know about you guys, but when I go on those spinning rides, on those traveling little carnivals, those shits fuck with my stomach. I don't care even if I didn't eat nothing beforehand. That weird, rattly, turning, spinning motion makes my stomach feel like woozy. That was what I was feeling when I was in the middle of reading this paragraph. So, yeah, you guys, something's going to come in, all right? It has to do with this King of Cups. King of Cups might be trying to heal themselves, right? I'm just telling you something I'm getting intuitively right here. King of Cups might be trying to heal themselves, going to hermit mode and all this stuff, opening the third eye chakra, realizing their lies, and knowing that they need to make a decision to move in a certain direction, right? But this guy has options. And, you know, options are always tempting. And if this person has not gotten out of their ego or their selfish ways, they're going to still keep choosing options, right? But, this is a half and half thing, a 50-50 thing, right? Either some of these guys on this side are going to come out good, healed, chakras cleansed, everything's good, fine and dandy, but half of them are still going to come out as motherfuckers. So you got to use your intuition, right? Use your intuition and make sure that you can figure out when they come back, you know, how are they coming back at you, right? How are they coming back at you, right? I'm putting my hand there so you can see that. I know the glare sucks. I swear that light wasn't there before. Anyhow. So now we're going to see, let's try and pull a card now for the female energy, right? The Queen of Pentacles, which could be you or could be, you know, the person you're thinking about. The next card out is, what was this? Let's see. Very nice. Look at this one. Pretty, huh? She's like, come to me. No, I don't know. We're going to see right now. Come to me with her hand out, you know. I don't know. All right, so let's see what this one says. Portal of light. It is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. So if you are resonating with this female energy, this female queen of earth, right? Queen of coin. You have actually, because an ending came to this situation, and you did fight until you had no fight left, right? You did your best. And, you know, it wasn't in vain that you did all this. It wasn't for nothing. Because what I'm feeling here, what the message that I'm getting here, is because what I'm getting from this is because you put this to an end, or an end of a cycle has come about this, okay? The number 8 could be significant to you also. But because you put an end to a situation, because that's what the world is. It's basically coming to the end of a situation. You've accomplished a cycle. You've accomplished a journey. You've accomplished a task, whatever, you know. And whatever you have accomplished, you integrate the knowledge of that into your own psyche, right? Into your own subconscious, into your conscious mind even, right? And so right here, this is like, because this came to an end, she is saying, come to me, right? And who is that? Is that you? No, I don't know who that is. But she has her hand out like she's receiving something, right? She's receiving. Somebody is giving her something. And she has her hand out to receive it, right? Not because, yeah, gimme, 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 but because she understands that she deserves that. And it's not like she's got her hand out like gimme, gimme, gimme. She's got her hand out like, yes, I accept this gift. And what this gift is the power to heal. Right? And what this is going to do for you, it's going to allow you to help others heal from experiences that were similar to your own. And that's cool, right? I think it is. So that's what I have for today, you guys. Thank you so much for coming here. I'm so happy that you made it and even listened through this whole thing. Well, at least I had good music playing in the background, right? If you didn't like the reading, or if it didn't resonate or whatever. But if it did, comment below. That would be cool. And I may have asked a few questions out there to some of you. If you remember any of them and you know the answers to them, please comment those below too. And yeah, you guys, you know, we're going to be okay. You know, just take it day by day. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. That's what I do. You know, nobody has a perfect life, okay? Nobody has a perfect life. But we can just do the best we can to make whatever life we have right now the best we can. As long as we're here in this 3D, right? Would you like to dance? I would. Anyhow. I stopped for a moment so you guys could hear the beat, because I happened to think like, oh, that sounds cool. I want them to hear it too, you know? So, all right, you guys. I'm going to let you go for now. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, week, month, whatever, whenever you watch this, right? Just have the rest of the whatever, the day, week, month, year. Because, you know, I care about all you guys. Period. All right? All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.